Well, hello there. It's Al here from Al's Geek Lab. If you've been watching this channel, then good on you. Thank you. If you're a subscriber to the channel, awesome. And if you thumbs up regularly and you donate via Patreon, then wow, just wow. Thank you so much for your contributions. So I've been doing this channel around, about 2 years about now, something like that. I've been doing all sorts of stuff. So I've been doing stuff with like the machines behind me and retro stuff where I, upgrade PCs, I fix up PCs, I make them go on the internet and do really bizarre things that they shouldn't probably do. So that's kind of cool. I enjoy doing that. And then I do some infosec stuff where, I talk about things that are really not secure and really should be secure, and maybe help you understand how to secure your stuff. So there's a bit about that. There's a bit about gadgets, reviewing gadgets and so forth as well. And of course there's game reviews and stuff like that as well. But a lot of the stuff that you see on the channel is around that whole retro area. That is the mainstay. And don't worry, none of that is going anywhere. Today I am letting you know of an extra thing called YouTube memberships. So you're going to notice very soon, if not already, a button that says join. And on that join button, you can basically do what it is that Patreon do, but here within YouTube. So you don't even need to go off to another website, you don't need to do anything special, you just simply click on that join button and then you're part of Al's Geek Lab exclusive club, just as if you were on Patreon. So this is great. I'm going to give you exclusive content in the same way that I give Patreon subscribers content. So if you are currently watching the channel, don't worry, nothing is going to change for you. The amount of content isn't going to drop off. But if you are a fan of what I do, like, it's crazy the amount of stuff that I record. Like I've got photos and videos and stuff like that that I do not share, which are somewhat raw, I guess. And recently I found out that people on Patreon actually kind of like that stuff. Like, they like the raw, unedited stuff, the interviews which are, that I would probably not post up, and the full 2-hour length interview that I've chopped into 10 minutes worth of footage, or the all that sort of stuff. I've got loads and loads of that. I've got like computers under my desk that I've literally sat there for months, and I've got photographs of them, but I haven't shared them on anywhere because I just thought, well, it's not that interesting and I haven't had time to actually get to it yet. But apparently it is quite interesting, and I can do some raw footage which is exclusive to you people on YouTube, on the membership side of things, and also on Patreon. So look forward to all of that. The other thing as well is, if you do sign up for a membership here on YouTube, you get your name up in lights. So at the moment, on the end of each of my videos, you'll notice that if you're a Patreon, your name comes up in the credit roll, and I thank you very much for all of that. In YouTube, you will get both. You'll get the same. You'll be in amongst the list of all the Patreons. So I'll shout you out on every single video, and you'll also get some exclusive little YouTube badgy things. So, I mean, wow. So if that sounds good, if you would like to be a member of Al's Geek Club, I guess, then please press that join button up on the channel's webpage. But I would say the most important thing for me, though, has been the fact that over the last 2 years, the channel has grown from 0 to over 2,000 subscribers now. And, at no point, I'm not doing this for the money. I've never done it for the money. Certainly, there isn't any money. but the thing that I've really found is that the effort that I've been putting into these videos is really quite high. I hate to have poorly edited content, stuff that's really kind of ropey. I don't like that. I like to produce things, I like to edit it, I like to spend time. So I spend money on microphones, I spend money on cameras, I spend money on tripods and on Adobe Premiere, all that sort of stuff I have to pay for. So it costs me like at least, I don't know, probably best part of $100 a month just to do this. your contributions, either via subscribing to the channel, that doesn't cost you a dime, right? But either by subscribing to the channel or by joining up via Patreon, Ko-Fi, or now on YouTube memberships, pressing that join button. It's huge to me because it really gives me a message, and that message is quite simple. The message is what you're doing is worthwhile, and it's crazy because I do it because I enjoy making these videos. I've made some feature-length documentaries, as you've seen, and you know I've looked back at them. The first documentary thing I made was about IBM. I am pleased about it because I spent a long time editing. I mean, that took weeks to edit that. It wasn't just a few moments, and so I think that's kind of the recognition that people are subscribing to the channel, that are watching the content regularly, and now donating money to help me with that cause makes this thing so much more real, and just yeah, it's great. It's really encouraging me. So if you do want to be a part of all of this and want to go the extra mile, as it were, to donate $4.99 a month for as little or as long as you want. I would be, you know, it could be a month, could be 6 months, could be every month. I don't know. It's up to you. Of course, you're absolutely no obligation to do so. But if you do, I for one love you to bits, and two, it really does spur me on to do yet more videos and more exclusive stuff for you guys as well. So yeah, if you check out the community tab on YouTube, you'll see that I've started posting a lot more stuff in YouTube community as well. So both images and videos. I've done a few shorts as well. Expect more of that stuff as I sort of cross across Facebook, on my Facebook page, on my website, on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and now in the YouTube community stuff. So that's all going to be there, and you will expect as well, if you are a YouTube community member, if you sign up or on Patreon, that I will be giving exclusive access to the uncut feature-length or full-length version of interviews and other stuff as well, for the things like the Back to the BBS documentary series. So I have, like 40 hours worth of videos of interviews and so forth with people, lots of outtakes and so forth. I'll be making all of that content available to my Patreon people and also on YouTube communities. So if that sort of thing interests you, if you want to get more and more and more and get all of the behind the scenes stuff, then I'll be posting that up soon. So that's on its way to you too. So yeah, lots of stuff to really look out for. I hope that you've enjoyed the channel so far, and if you have any suggestions for any stuff that you would like to see coming up sometime soon, then yeah, just get in touch, let me know, and thank you again for watching Al's Geek Lab.